Moving on to our next question type, that is yes, no and not given. You may be wondering what is the difference between true, false, not given and yes, no, not given. When the meaning for both is same, we know true means yes, false means no and not given is same for both. There is a slight difference between both these. Where true, false and not given ask you to match the information with the given passage based on the facts, the yes, no, not given requires you to match the information with the writer's views. So the information given in the statement will not be as it is in the passage, it will be according to the writer's view. If the views of writer agrees with the statement, then it's yes, or if the statement agrees with the views of writer, then it's yes. If the views of writer contradicts with the statement, then it's no, and if it's not available in the passage, then it's not given. Moving on to its tips and strategies, which are alike the true, false and not given. The first tip is that questions will be in order again as true, false and not given. The answer to your question number second will be followed by question number first, and answer to question number third will be followed by question number first. The second main thing is that there will always be one answer for each of the three, yes, no and not given. If you haven't found at least one of these answers, then you have made a mistake. The next thing is watch out for the distractors. Sometimes they provide you words as seem, suggest, claim, occasionally, oftenly, which try to confuse you. But for instance, if they have given in the statement, he claimed that the profits had gone up by 10%, and in the passage they say he knew that the profits had gone up by 10%. Now the students get confused that claimed and knew are not related to each other. We are not going to look into the words exactly. This is not true, false and not given. Here we need to match the meaning of the sentence. Here if they have claimed and on the other side they have said knew, meaning is same. Moving on to our next tip, which is in yes, no and not given, if the meaning of the statement is exactly matching the opinion of the writer, then it's yes. Moving on to next, the statement will contain synonyms and the paraphrasing. So look out for these words. Don't look out for the same words given in the statement in the passage. Last one is don't put true in place of yes and false in place of no. Always look for the instructions whether they have asked you to solve true, false, not given or yes, no, not given. Sometimes students get confused in these both.